Hey, what's going on, y'all? Another week. Here we go. It's a quick week, too. We're back at it already. But I'm with it. I'm with it. We're going to look at topics today. What's going on? You guys remember last week I talked about retirement. Think about it. Keep it in here because you're going to reach that age eventually. Ask me how I know with 7 years left till I can retire at 70 full benefit. But we're going to talk today about conspiracy theories. Seems like the red side, that's all they live on. They want to they throw these theories out there, these conspiracy theories, and then just try to justify them. I don't get it. I heard about them when I was coming up, conspiracy theories, but I didn't really understand it. So it's a plot that has no substantiating evidence, but we're going to put it out there anyway. And then we're going to see if it comes to pass. If it comes to pass, then we was right. If it don't, well, that's one we missed. But conspiracy theories, I mean, they're everywhere in every issue, in every situation. There's somebody that said they did that because they're going to do this. And when they do this, they're going to justify that. Huh? Okay. Works for you, works for me. Again, I tell you, listen to what they say and then go verify what they say. If you can verify what they say, conspiracy theories is now gone because you got evident proof of what they're saying. Feel me? You're going to hear about them. Especially, they're going to get more and more and more aggressive with their conspiracy theories as we get closer and closer and closer to the election. Because see, they want to bait and switch. Do this. Oh, that's what it meant. No. Conspiracy, which means you're conspiring, which means it has to be more than one of you that's going to bring this information out to the masses and then try to justify it. And if we don't justify, okay, let's move on. Watch. I hear a couple of them going around that's ugly, and I'm not even going to give them the platform to spread it. I'm just going to listen to it. That wasn't true. That's not what they... Let's move on. You got to understand, we got to stay focused now more than ever. They did it with Obama. Oh, he wasn't born in America. He's not American. Conspiracy theory. Look at his birth certificate. He was born in Hawaii. Last I checked, Hawaii was part of the 50 states of the United States. No? Him and I are the same age, so I know in 61 they were part of the United States at that time. Conspiracy theories. They're everywhere. They're in every topic, every subject, everything that we do. Somebody got a theory. Somebody conspired to bring that theory out and then give it to the masses. Let them disseminate it. Let them think about it. I'm telling you what I know, what I've seen, what I did. And then that wasn't what that was? Then why did he say it? To throw you off, as they do. It's ugly. It's ugly. It's especially ugly now because they're trying to steal the presidency. They don't care about in the House, the Senate, who's doing what over there or what. They don't, They want to get that top seat. But we got to stop them. We got to vote. Our voice got to be heard. We got to come out. We got to make a point. We got to stay. Look, we've been here just as long as you. You brought us here, remember? I do. From what I read, the history of our great country we have, it ain't making it great. It is great. If it wasn't great, you wouldn't have all these immigrants coming over here to establish a good life in America. So that let's make America great again, you can throw that out the window. Yeah. Speaking of which, politics. So we're 2 weeks past the debate, the great debate. Kamala now has a foothold, a stronghold. They're saying, as of today, the battleground states she's leading. Philadelphia, Minnesota. She then came up on two of the most powerful states that can decide an election. You don't want to hear that. He don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that because he knows if he loses those two and Georgia, it's a wrap. Some of them, what do you call them? Those people that have talked about and have established the winners of the election. Some of them are saying it's going to be a landslide victory for Kamala. Some saying, oh, okay, maybe a close race, but she's still going to win. Now, and I'm going to throw it out there. Imagine his ego when he loses to a woman. Imagine that. A black woman. You can muddy the water all you want. You can stir up the pot all you want. But at the end of the day, because if I remember correctly, and this has been since I was a snot that long ago, I was always told, if you have a drop of black blood in you, that means you're black. Across the board. Don't matter what you want to say and cut it up and chop it up and make it up and do what you want. But at the end of the day, now, oh, why she say she black? Really? Oh, she's murking up the black people. She's going to bring the black people down. According to who? You? Because you held your foot on our neck since you was born. Come on, let's talk about it. The 5 innocent and not wanting to rent to black people in New York. Come on, we got, and there ain't no conspiracy theory on this. This is evidence, huh? So yeah, however, listen to them, validate. Now you should be validating what I'm saying. You feel me? And take what I say for a grain of salt, and they go find out, oh, my brother was right. Okay, I know now. But if not, we all gonna fall to the same trick, the same game that got him in the office in 2016. We got to learn. Don't believe him. Again, I told you, every Republican president has scandals under their name. Yep. You can go all the way back to Nixon, of course. You can hit Reagan, the Bushes. My brother is a governor of this state. I need that state. I got you hanging chaff. Didn't poke through all the way. Let's go to court. I'm telling you, look at it. Every one of them. Reaganomics. the Contra hearing, Nicaragua. Where we at? Where we at? Let's look at Carter, President Carter, most famous president, I believe, in my time anyway. He came out for the people, with the people, and did the people. Huh? Let's look at the next one after him, Clinton. Yeah, white man and black man in a white suit. That's what I call him. Because he was right there. That 3-strike law, yeah, it belonged to everybody. It wasn't just so, okay, if a black man get his 3rd strike, he go to jail. No. Anybody that got a 3rd strike goes to jail. Let's go. Obama. We could do it. We can do it. And he did it. Medicare, Obamacare, which now they call it the Affordable Care Act. He even mentioned it. He said, oh, they don't say Obamacare no more. It's the Affordable Care Act. You know what they do for us? Erase his name off of it. Here. This is what we call it now. Not a problem. As long as it worked. Biden, president. Present president. Let's go. We can talk. And they always look at, I tell you the truth, without the House and the Senate, a president has no power other than his veto rights. You don't want to pass my bill? Boom! Executive order. Executive order. That'll get it through, because can't nobody step up on that. And then you look at the Supreme Court, the one that's in Trump's pocket. Yeah. You'll find out. Watch. It's going to come out. Scandal, scandal. Republicans, I'm telling you, that's the way they operate. That's the way they operate. It's all good. We learn our lesson. We move on. We learn what they do to us. We adjust, situate, get ourselves ready, and we move on. That's what we've done for 500 years here anyway. You enslaved me? Okay, I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to live with it. I'm going to get with it. And then I'm going to move on. Oh, what do you mean you signed a proclamation declaration to free me through emancipation, but you won't sign a bill to make me a legal? You got to come through every 20, 30 years, however many years it is. The president has to sign me back in as a citizen. Huh? Yeah, remember what I told you? Fact check. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's our time for our segment. That's crazy. We're going to talk about it. Policing. Because it feels, it seems like everywhere we go, African American, Hebrew, Israelite, I'm going to say it every time. That's how I'm going to identify us. Whether you want it or not, it's the truth. Ask God. Yeah, I said it. Ask God. He'll tell you who we are. You don't need man to tell you who we are. He knows. Why is it when the police pulls us over? Us. This is the only one I see every. You want to start naming them off? We definitely can. First thing they want to do is pull us out of the car, throw us on the ground, handcuff us, and put their foot on our neck. And this is nationwide, state and city, everywhere. We know about the latest one that just happened with Tyreek Hill, Miami receiver, on his way to work. On his way to work. And then you see how aggressive those policemen were? Come on, over down there with you want? And he reached in and snatched them for a speeding ticket. 45 mile an hour zone, he was doing 60. Probably late to work. How many of y'all been out there late to work? Come on. And it don't matter where. It's everywhere. That's what they call systematic racism. I said it. That's what it is. Systematic racism. That's a system, a departmental system nationwide. That when you run into that Hebrew Israelite, that black man, this is what you do. And this is how you treat them. This is why you do it to them. This is what you do to them. And everybody be like, okay. California ain't no different. Texas ain't no different. Minnesota ain't no different. Florida ain't no different. New York ain't no different. Washington State and D.C. ain't no different. Philly ain't no different. Talk about it. Talk about it. That's the only way we can resolve it. At least I know when he pulled me over, yes, sir. What can I do for you? Well, you know you're speeding. Okay, sir. You want me to get my license and registration? If you allow me, sir, I will take my hands off the steering wheel and I will get it for you. Why do we have to do that when nobody else does it? White person full of earth. Oh, man, what's going on? I seen you ran that light. Yeah. Well, you know, part of my duty is I got to pull up. I got to get your license and registration. Take your time. Go ahead. Hold on. I'm going to go over here and take care of this call. And I'm going to come back and you just give it to me. All right, by the way, here. Good deal. Enjoy yourself. And move on. When it comes to us, we going left. They want to fight. They want to be aggressive. They supposed to have been trained to that word. But they don't. Accelerate this issue. They encourage it. They push it. Look at it. They show it on the news every day. Black man been pulled over, slammed to the ground, got his foot on his neck, handcuffing him, kicking him at the same time, beating up. And what makes it so bad, it ain't just the black people do it too. Everybody in the station has been programmed, has to be programmed. Whether it's in their training manual or whether it's spoken in the locker room. Come on. It's still talked about and they still do it. That's crazy that they would do us like that. Because of what? Because of what? They don't even know. They've just been told to do it. And they follow the rules. And they do it. Unwritten rules, of course. Stupid. But we here. We doing it. It's Wednesday. Y'all stay straight. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay up. We'll talk again next week.